What's going on, guys? God bless you. Carlos here with Serrano's Mobile Detail in Dallas, Texas. Man, it is a cold one today. I think we started at around like 32 degrees. Yeah, we're feeling it today. But on today's project, I actually have a fun one. I don't normally have a full gutted out vehicle, so I'm excited for that. Makes your job a whole lot easier. But on today's project, guys, we are doing a full interior detail, seatbelt cleaning, headliner cleaning, the whole 9 yards on this one. Heat extraction. Vehicle has been sitting for quite some time, and obviously there's slight mold on the interior, and that's what we are here to address. Thankfully, it's not like a major mold job, just minor stuff we have to touch up. But I'm very excited for this one. Shout out to the customer for giving me an opportunity. He found me on YouTube or follows me on YouTube. He also details on the side. And if you're watching this video, hey, God bless your journey on your detailing business. I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to work on your on the Acura. So anyways, let's get started. All right, so the customer did majority of the work. We are gonna go ahead and just lift off this carpet. Let's remove the carpet from here. It just makes your job easier, and that way also obviously we can clean like all the metal inside the vehicle, like the bottom portion of this, just to make sure kind of overlook everything. This part here shouldn't take you long, right? So don't stress if you have to do that. I don't see major mold other than just like the material from this fabric here just kind of sitting throughout time, and a little bit of moisture buildup, I guess, in here. I'll probably end up putting a mask just for safety measures. I don't smell anything crazy, but we will mask up, so don't worry. And always just be gentle when removing this stuff, because you do not want to damage like any of the connections. So just be careful when doing that. Do you by any chance have some Ziploc bags, bro? Yeah. I would need, I forgot to bring mine. I would need 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sets. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The big ones, right?
Yes, and just this little one. Just I should be okay, but I don't want to get moisture in it.
Gotcha.
Suck it, don't work. All right, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and start working on this vehicle. We are going with Detail Co. Sword as our interior cleaner, and we're gonna go with the Scrub Me Daddy from Mo Nation. I'm just kidding, I don't even know what the name of this pad is, but we're gonna scrub everything, and we are going to steam everything as well. Steam and blow, that's the name of the game today. Steam and blow. We're using our little tile brush. That's my favorite, to kind of just agitate these buttons really good. And now we're just gonna come in and just steam clean everything really good. Okay, a lot of you guys have been inboxing me about some input on detail codes, interior protect, shield. I'm gonna give you guys my honest feedback on this, what I think about it. There is one thing that I will say at the end, kind of through the video, of what one thing you need to be aware about, right? But when it comes to the interior protect, I will say I have really enjoyed it. It smells amazing. It smells like leather. I've been strictly using it out of my detail gun, right? I know some will tend to put it on like on an applicator pad and then apply it like that, right? For me, I want to put it out of my detail gun so I can use it like that. It self levels. That's one of the reasons I love using the detail gun. I don't have to go back and wipe again. But let's kind of keep this short and sweet. I have really enjoyed the product since I got it. It leaves a very beautiful shine, very beautiful look. It's not greasy, and obviously it has UV inhibitors, and it helps to kind of repel dust, I guess, in a way. Like it's gonna last you longer on your interiors, right? There is one thing that I will tell you to be very, very aware of, and that is if you're using it out of a detail gun, you might want to put on a mask, because I will say the odor is very strong. You guys have seen me use Trivato Appearance Luxe Cockpit Conditioner, and usually I'm okay with the smell. It doesn't bother me. But when I use a Detail Co's shield out of my detail gun, yeah, you better mask up, because it is strong. But the finish you're gonna get out of this product is really, really good. I highly recommend this one just because it smells like leather. I don't like to use scents or fragrances. I kind of like to use conditioners like that smell like leather, so that when you close the doors, that all just kind of just closes in the vehicle when the customer opens the car. It smells amazing. So Detail Co is definitely one of those products that I will be purchasing more of because I really like the shine. I love the look, and it applies very, very nice. Oh yeah, we ain't going to the gym this week. Oh yeah, that's our set for today. Hey, that's it, bro. Here you go. Okay. Okay. How's the direction is going is good? Oh, let's back it up a little bit. I think I might hit that bicycle over there. Oh, va a agarrar like a little platform right here. It's stuck on there. So we'll just reverse it back a little bit and turn the steering. Alrighty guys, this concludes today's video. I will say this one was a blast, right? The interior definitely needed a lot of work, but I gotta say, it turned out really, really well. Obviously, you're about to see a couple shots of the after, right? I went ahead and put the seats inside the vehicle just for my preference, just to see how it would look. By the way, the seats are not bolted, so the customer took everything off, so he's gonna bolt everything back, right? I think a lot of questions I usually get is, Carlos, do you remove seats? The answer to that is yes, right? I remove seats, but there is a cost to removal seats because one, it's a huge liability if you don't know what you're doing. If you're one of those detailers out here charging $200 for an interior and you're taking out seats, you better watch out because it could cost you more than that $200. So definitely have experience with seat removal. Do your research. If you don't know how to remove seats, look for somebody that knows how to remove the seats. And you know, that's something that I did in the beginning stages of my business. When I didn't know exactly how to remove a certain seat, I would look for a mechanic and I say, hey bro, how much do you charge me to come and remove everything from the car, from the vehicle, from the seats and all of that, unplug the airbags? And usually I was paying like $80 for that service, 80 to 100 bucks. But obviously I would charge accordingly to make sure that it evened out at the end of the job, right? So if you don't know what you're doing, look for a mechanic that knows exactly what you're doing, that what he's doing, and just pay the cost. I know some of you like, I ain't paying nobody. I know how to do it. If you go that route, I promise you, eventually something will go wrong. So I highly recommend you, if you don't know how to remove seats, look for a professional detailer that knows how to do it. Even if he charges you, hey, pay the price, right? For me, I'd rather look for the specific mechanic in that field for that specific vehicle because they would know it better. And literally, they just come in and remove it, right? And they're charging you a higher fee because majority of the times they're probably taking off from job for like taking a break, like a lunch break. So you're kind of interfering with their day, right? But they'll come in with their tools literally in less than like 10 minutes. They will literally have this whole interior like unbolted, and they're gone, right? I'd rather pay $100 to that mechanic than for me to sit here and risk it all and something goes wrong, right? And then obviously, the guy that I used to have, he would charge me $100. He would come, unbolt it, and then when I was ready to bolt everything back, he would come back and then bolt everything back to the specs. So usually I was paying him like 120 altogether because, you know, it's better to pay him a little bit more. But everything turned out really, really good. As far as products, we ended up going with Detail Co's Sword for the cleaner. And then for the conditioning, we use obviously Shield from Detail Co as well. And we use the cheap steamer to steam clean everything, clean the headliner from top to bottom. And everything turned out really well. Which also takes me to my another one. This day we are celebrating a year with the Chief Steamer. A lot of you guys have asked me how have you liked it. So far, for a year of some hard work this thing has put in, day out, no issues. This thing is working amazing. So today I have a year with the Chief Steamer. I bought it on Black Friday last year. And since then, it's probably been the best purchase, most expensive purchase as far for a steamer. But it has done the job, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of today's video. I know it's kind of maybe all over. The goal was to really record content on this, But midway through, once I started cleaning the carpet, I was like, screw this, I gotta get to work. But anyways, I hope all of you guys have an amazing day. God bless you guys. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next video.